All right, we're back. I kind of went on too long last time talking about my plans for this one, but yeah, we'll try it. I don't foresee this going too well. If my controller will listen to me, there we go. Yeah, I don't foresee this going too well, but I don't know. Look at this attack damage, and we get crit, and we get attack. I think this one's just better. You guys, this is my first run, so we're gonna give this a couple tries and see if I can get 20. If not, leave in the comments. You guys can give me some advice. What you guys think? If I'm using Manato, should I go with this one? I think what we're gonna try this. We're gonna go with Minato. If Manato doesn't work out, I'm gonna try a run with we'll see how far he gets, but we'll try a run with Soldier 11. Actually, let's go see what's going on with him. Replace. Oh, his gear's all over the place. Look at this one. This is a good piece too. I was talking last time in the Yishuan thing. Like, I have really good crypt pieces here. What are they called? The woodpecker electro pieces for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, there's a +8 right here, which is as good as this one, right? It was a +8, I think. You guys are gonna see how bad I am at math. It's terrible. It's not that it's math, it's just keeping track of these stupid numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So they're about the same. He needs a little more crit chance, so I'm gonna leave that on him. But my pieces are kind of disparaging here. I'm just gonna steal a bunch of stuff from Yishuan. That's kind of the point, is making them interchangeable. So this is kind of what he's running with. I guess I'll show him off beforehand. His stats are like aggressively mid. Like, this is great. This is pretty great. This is fantastic, obviously. This is kind of, this kind of sucks. Actually, you know what? If Yishuan's not using it, we'll give him this. And this is ass. Don't ask me why I leveled this up. It just looked cool, and obviously it rolled decent. I'm just, my thought process was like, I was gonna save it and be like, oh, what if there's like a rupture agent that does scale off of attack later? I don't think that's gonna happen, but I felt like rolling it, and I rolled it, and whatever. It's just there. It's a waste. I obviously I understand it's a waste. I'm not gonna switch all the gear around just because it's not needed. So this boosts him up to 64% crit chance, plus his skill here gives him 10% somewhere. I always lose this. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere, though. Trust me. Trust. Crit damage by 50. Crit rate increased by 10%. There we go. So there's that. My skills are not leveled up where they need to be. This isn't that great. This because you want the swaps. This because that's like his main form of attack. I'll kind of show you what like... I like using Manato because he's hilarious. Like his playstyle that I use him for, and then obviously he's
You want me to wear this? What?
I have him fully maxed out here. Don't look at that picture. So the way I play him is basically just spamming his defensive assist thing. So we'll see that.
Let me pack some food.
We'll bring this, I guess. I don't know.
Do you want me to fight?
I don't know if did I show him off? Oh, it's because I didn't use him, but I'm showing him off now. Here's this. It doesn't matter. You can kind of skip that. These are her stats. 53% crit chance, and I'm missing a thing. Where? Oh, I remember why. This is a +2. I can't drop that. 50, just barely. 66. Yep, perfect. Okay.
Hey, don't look down on me.
I guess let's try it out. Like I said, I am kind of skeptical that this is going to work out decently well, but whatever. I think he might be better than Soldier 11 just because he's a rupture agent, so he penetrates defense, but whatever. You want to do this before the timer starts. You don't have to keep doing this, but I kind of do it. I'm messing this up. I'm scrubbing out, guys. That was a mistake. Oh my gosh. I don't get a lot of practice with Manato. But basically, you just do this over and over again. But my buffs aren't up, I think. That's one of the main problems. I don't have Panda's buff. Yeah, I don't got enough practice with this playstyle to kind of make him super effective. But yeah, basically that's why his quick assist is the only thing that you kind of worry about. Oh, I messed up. I'm wasting you guys' time so much. Yeah, we'll do one run with him, and then we'll do one run with Soldier 11, and we'll see who does better. And then whoever does better, I'll just work on min-maxing that one to see if I can... he never... Manato's parry... it's just a humongous troll, dude, I'm telling you. It, like, never... You know, you can never hit it when you want to, basically. So that's the point I'm gonna complain about. Because that move, his special, whatever, it does parry. Kind of. Like that, see? So you just hit him. I hate Panda, dude. His, like... You guys hear me complain about it way too much. I gotta stop that, but... My gosh, man. What was that? Oh, it's because I hit the wrong one. I always forget. It looked... You have to find the little, like... It'll, like, have, like, an aura of evilness or whatever. That one looked like it had it, but I guess I missed it. Mistook it. Anyway. Yeah, I was just... At one point, I was trying to show you that you can parry with that. But it's, like, super delayed, and it's really annoying. Like, it's such a troll. Like, clearly you can make it instantaneous, like Yishuan's parry, but I guess, you know. The fact that there's no way to cancel out of the defensive assist follow-up is like pure agony, man. It's just there's no reason for it not to be cancelable. Ah. So you waste a lot of time here trying to figure out which one it is. Maybe it's just me, but if I do it too fast, the thing that just happened earlier, like I said, I thought it was that one, so I just hit it. But every time I get it wrong like that, I got to be like, oh, you know, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it was my fault. Which I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it wasn't. It's just. You sound so mad. So yeah, you just do this over and over again. That's why I find his playstyle so funny. Let's see if we can stun him with this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I do need to skill up his EX special though, because it is useful to some degree. Yeah, it didn't go as well as I would have wanted to. Like I said, I think partially, obviously, some of it is his lack of EX special skill ups and his melee skill ups. He does need a little more. But still not too bad at 15. We'll try... I'm going to try the same buff, but I'm going to use... what's her name? Let's just collect this. I don't have 9, so... Yeah, we're going to try... Yeah, go away. We got pretty close, though. I like how close we got, so I might try that again. There was just a lot of mistakes in there just because I'm not super used to running him. But I think what we're going to do is something like this. What weapon do you have? You have the right weapon. The right set. Okay.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Ready and waiting.
I'm going to give you 65, whatever. I'm going to give you this. There we go. 160 to something. Okay. And then we're going to go with, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll do this one anyway. Yeah, let's just try this. I don't foresee this being particularly better, but we'll see, I guess. As you can see, I'm not very good at using Soldier 11. Oh, I was supposed to save that for my asthma phase. Whatever.
It's time.
We'll do it.
Reporting fire.
I'll win it. End of story.
It's over. Flames, obey me. Heads up.
Yeah, I don't foresee us doing very well here with Soldier 11. It's that one.
Just one strike.
Weakling, you're nothing but prey. It's over. It's over.
this is nowhere near as good as earlier.
Beg for mercy. Set that too late. It's over now.
Fire's ready. Target acquired.
Oh my gosh. I think partially, I mean, one of the reasons is I've noticed consistently that Koleda can get the stun off faster and more consistently than Polka can. So I think part of that, like this stun that I got here was close, but I didn't get a good stun window. So I think we lost 3,000 just on that stun window we lost because she couldn't get stuns in properly. But yeah, so I think, yeah, we're just going to have to go with Minato, honestly. I guess I'll show off. I think I already showed off the build for these characters, but yeah, I think we'll have to leave it at that, and then I'll have to come back with a optimized. Like I said, the real issue is probably just going to be I'm going to have to find some way to maneuver some units around. So again, probably give
I've got looking for a
Polka to Sambi and then take Trigger and put her over onto the other team. I might end up even having to do him plus
I am the eye of
Trigger plus Koleda or something like that. You know what I mean?
one looking for
But we'll have to see. I'm still not sure what to do about that.
I've got your back.
But for now, we're kind of clearly we're a little lackluster.
Ready for one?
Yeah, I don't have good fire options, unfortunately. I don't like Evelyn. Soldier 11 is, despite my best attempts, I try to give her as good a build. Like, her build isn't fantastic, right? It's not amazing, but I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's above average, right? And she just never does well in anything I put her in. I just can't. If I'm forced to use fire, she just doesn't do good.
Awaiting further instructions.
Manato does better than her, you know what I mean? And Manato, like, I barely have a build on Manato as well, and he still just outpaces her, which I find kind of crazy. But, you know what else might be the issue? I might have to run her with Koleda. Let's see, we'll go
Ready
we'll
and
go
waiting.
here. Like, I might have to do this team
Awaiting
anyway,
Test my
because he's fire weak.
Ready
And just having these 3 units, making sure that he's got fire anomaly on him at all times, keeps her crit chance buff up. So I might just have to run this anyway, because she doesn't do a lot of damage, but the little damage she does, I'm sure, helps out because he's fire weak, which means I think if they're weak to fire, you stack up stun faster. You guys can correct me on that. But I remember, because I know if he's fire resistant, that means fire stunners have a hard time stunning him. He reduces the amount of days fire units put on him if he's fire resistant. So I'm kind of assuming if he's fire weak, that maybe it's easier to stun him using a fire unit. I don't know. You guys can correct me on that if you know. But anyway, I think this might be the way to go. But I think ultimately I might have to do with like
Yeah, I guess
this.
this outfit ain't too bad. The blue bandages are kind of annoying, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, we'll see. It'll take time to figure this out. For sure, I think I'm going to get 9 stars. It's just I'm going to have to take a hit to the total score this season probably because, like I said, I might have to pull Trigger from here. If this team is clearing with such a high margin, I might have to pull Trigger from here, then put Polka here, and then kind of just finagle some stuff around. Yeah. Look at this. Base defense is increased by 40%. This whole part is ignored if I'm running, what's his name? Manato, right? An agent hits dodge or counter, or let's just follow up or counter. Oh, we're missing this buff too. So when agents' attacks hit Wandering Hunter, each stack of Wavering, the agent's sheer damage is increased by 7. So clearly, what's her name can't make use of that. Let's see, agent HP. Basic attack, dodge counter, EX special attack, and dash attack damage. Manato doesn't use basically any of these, honestly. He does use basic attacks, but he shouldn't be using basic attacks. You want to focus more on his little like counter, just like face beating attack or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Which doesn't count as an EX special, and it isn't a dash attack. Every time you dodge or perfect assist, everybody gets 10% attack and crit damage. Again, 40% extra ult, which isn't useful in Minato. I think I'm pretty sure this is the way to go, right? Is the middle one. I don't know, you guys can tell me in the comments. Let me know if you guys find one better than the other.
You want me to...
Ready?
You wanna test my hammer? Wanna...
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Hey, I've made my...
You're like forced to put this guy here.
Let me pack some food.
You wanna test my... yeah, you know it's
Let's
good.
see. I think what I might swap him over to is like an Inferno Metal, because this way I'm getting 10% fire damage plus a huge crit stack, but I have to pull more Inferno Metal pieces to make that viable. An HP Inferno Metal, a fire Inferno Metal, and then a crit damage here. I don't know. It's just better to have a 4-piece set than 3 2-piece sets. But yeah, we'll have to see. This is going to be kind of a pain to work around this. Why does he have so much HP? He's got 20,000. He's got nearly 20,000.
I can help you ward off.
She's got 18,000 with level 5 stats. Let's see if I replace this. So she has 2,000 more HP than Minato, which again, it might be like, oh, you know, but you have to realize she's also wearing an HP 5 slot and Minato isn't. You know what I mean? So, it's not that big a deal. It's just weird to me how close their stats are. I don't get it, but whatever. Yeah, so I might swap him over to Inferno Metal just because, like I said, I like using him with Koleda and then maybe just running like a fire anomaly buildup.
Kind of annoying, though.
Let's see, who builds up fire anomaly? No, neither of those two. Do I have a dude that builds up fire anomaly? There we go. So I'll have to probably boost this guy up to level, 40, and then run him. If there's 2 fire attribute characters in your squad, Bang Boo Chain inflicts 120% more anomaly buildup, which I don't use because I usually chain cancel, so I'm not going to use this. But the fact that it accumulates fire anomaly. Here's another question, if you guys know in the comments. It doesn't say here that it builds up fire anomaly. Does that mean it doesn't do a lot or even a little bit? Maybe it doesn't do any at all? Does it have to have in the description that it builds up, like here, damage and electric anomaly? Does it have to say that? Or can it just build up regardless, right? So you guys can let me know if that's the case. But yeah, I might have to go with this one just to get more anomaly buildup. Because I think between him, Koleda, and him, we should be covered all our bases in terms of like making sure that crit chance buff from Inferno Metal is up most of the time. So yeah, I think the next time you see me, I'll be sporting an Inferno Metal build on Manato. Let's go. I have like 400 gold discs. I really don't want to use them to make this, but we have 50, so I can make a bunch of these. Let's just send it. On the red discs, it's pretty easy to just send it because they're not that big a deal. You get a few, so it's not too bad. Oh, this would have been perfect if this was fire, you know? Well, not perfect, but still would have been nice. Let's go to... See, here's the thing. Minato can't make use of this because when you activate an EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate, crit rate increases by 4%, stacking up to 3 times. He doesn't build up a lot of EX special attacks, so that's already out of the question. His ultimate, this set was designed for Yishuan, who has 2 ultimates, right? And especially with the double chain attack, especially Yishuan can throw out 3 EX specials in a row, so you know, whatever. But Minato doesn't have that ability. Like you double chain and then you go into an EX special during stun window. That's the only time you'll have this at max. Otherwise, you'll like never have this, because the only time you're using your ult is during chain. The only time you're using a chain attack is during chain or during stun. The only time you're using ult is during stun. The only time you use chain attack is during stun. And the only time you use EX special, you really don't want to use EX special because you need to not have EX special so you can do like the face plant attack or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. It's just you're missing out on the 4% crit chance. That's kind of why I don't use this. I don't have a 4-piece on him of that. So we're just gonna try making this plus. We get more pieces for Soldier 11, so you know, whatever. Well, actually, you know what? Damn it. What a fool I am. Now I have to go inspect those individually. I'm just tacking this on at the end here because I don't really, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Why is it rarity? They're all going to be the same rarity. Always leave it like this. Actually, I'm going to check these because I forgot that these could also just be useful for ether damage bonus on a fire set. Thank you. Keeps giving that to me. So this is actually fantastic. The problem is I need that main stat to be crit damage because the set already gives you 28% crit chance. So I need this to be a max 40 or something, 48% crit damage. But I guess we'll keep that for him. Number 1 is not useful for anybody. Actually, yeah, it's not useful for anybody. 2 HP and crit damage. I might go. Yeah, I like this one. This isn't useful for anybody. This isn't useful for anybody. It's a waste. This is a what? A 3? No, I don't have. No, it's not useful. Hey! I think I'm gonna go. Let's see how that one rolls. And this is trash. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're gonna roll this because it can't possibly fail us, can it? It did fail. Oh my! I'm literally gonna crash out, man. There's no. I'm not even gonna say anything. It doesn't matter. Just got to keep a lid on it. You know what I mean? Okay. Come on, crit damage. One more. Well, whatever. This is a 5. If we just get a bunch of crit damage, I'll be happy. There's no humanly possible way this turned out this way, right? There's just no way. There's no way they rolled that bad. It's mathematically impossible. Like, what you're seeing right now isn't real. It's not real footage. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all a lie. It was a conspiracy the entire time. I need to get a replacement for that, and I need to replace this with this. Like, you know what I mean? It's just I'm dreaming. It's a dream. It's all it is. Anyway, I'll have to keep rolling this, wasting my my discs trying to get a good fire set on him, but you know, whatever. I'll see you guys next time.